Hello, hello. Okay, now my audio works. Okay, it occasionally does that. Don't know why. Can't explain it. Can't legitimately explain it. But anyway, let's get into this. Also, the reason why I went to that one is like I almost went to that one, but I didn't. I was like, and then this one, and I'm like, no, wait, no, 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 wrong one, wrong one, wrong. Ron one. It's the one for Rons and Rons. Jesus. Why do I always like mispronounce things all the time? Anyway. Persona. So I think I'm getting decently into. It's like so much that I did. And the fact that I've done one. Oh. Scream. Okay, so let's get this up. Okay, it's just good. Wait, it's changed. This wasn't here. It was the other building. Okay, that's good for me, but like, I think that's on purpose because this shows more of a new one, which is a fun idea and makes sense. Oh, what do I have? What do I have? I don't think I've got too many. I think I've got only like literally one here, which I am going to try, but I don't think I could. I don't think I can get up there. Wait, can I? I need to. I can. Okay. I don't think it will be too much. It's just free, and I'm suspecting there's going to be more. I'm expecting. Something this simple, this late. It just also might keep it still like on that angle. Could be one time. Okay, so let's do that and then. Go back and then do. Because that gets you out. I can't do anything, so let me just end it here. More enemies incoming probably, but so wait. Follow up. Ooh, that's good. I think this is. Oh, what? What's the? Take them down. Oh, I've got to take them down. I got a notification for that. Alright, okay. What's that? Can I actually? I don't think that will make a difference if I. Wait, if I switch to you. Just because I want to. Oh no, it's not me. It's yay! Yay!
Reinforcements, make way for the low-level loser. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Behold the proof of my determination.
Okay. Yeah, even these guys have changed. Because you see, I saw his change in the thing. Which rather than looking like a...
Oh no, hang in there. 3 enemies remaining. Stay strong. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, that is good.
Okay, we're down to 1 enemy. I'll show no mercy. Come on, right on target. That's how you do it, Panther. Hey, the Emperor, this is bad. Can you get through this? Get ready. Get ready. Let's do it again.
Okay, so that means only 2 left.
Let's go.
Okay, self-heal.
Stupid knockback. Seriously not good.
I need to take you down.
Now it's my turn.
Actually, can I still do damage from here? I think I can do my gun. I think about...
Little shot right on target. Whip him in the shit.
I actually can help you.
Right on target. That's how you do it, Panther.
E, and then, let's see. No, I'm gonna have you charge there.
Emperor's in bad shape. Watch out. Let's go. No, please. Wake up.
Oh, for the first time I've ever had a party get wiped out. Okay. Okay. This is the first time I've had that. I don't like it. I did bad.
Get ready. I'm ready.
I think I'm good. Fine. Okay, that was the first time that I've had a party member KO'd. Okay, let me actually see if I can. Yeah, that's it.
Last enemy defeated. Way to go, Skull. That's what I'm talking about. Bring on the next one.
Yeah, not have a party member knocked out. I'm like, oh yeah, how hard is that? And they're like, never mind. Never mind. So I can't actually have a wow.
There they are. Go join the others. There's too many of them. How are there so... At this rate, we'll never stop fighting. Everybody, this way. Huh? We must retreat for now. Please, follow me. Jason, what have we held at bay?
More reinforcements. Don't you think we should follow her lead?
Yes, please show us the way because.
Sure that we're not separated. This way. We made it.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be another like runaway one that we had when we did the last time where we need to get out of here.
We managed to lose them. Isn't this
also looks different because it has like, you know, the roof being of having a circular.
Oh, are you acquainted with this place? Technically we are, but...
Not this version.
Oh, that's pretty. Any side cramps? Is something wrong? Wait, it's this place again?
The part where we're shocked is already over, Pops. I wonder, could our cognition have something to do with this? That's all I can think of. But it still doesn't explain what it's doing here. Hey, is your brain fried again?
No, I'm all right. Well, it's certainly baffling. There's something vaguely familiar about this coffee shop. Perhaps even nostalgic. No, my mind must be playing tricks on me. Please, forget it.
Feel free to come inside.
Oh, is it something that there probably is? Obviously, I don't know
Show you around.
everything. I know a couple of things. Hit the table.
The inside's just like LeBlanc too. First, allow me to thank you all for saving me. My name is Yuki. I am the
Been a while since I've had a memo thing.
proprietress of this tea house. Forgive me if this is rude, but you don't seem to be from around here. Oh, and your manner of dress appears to have changed as well. Oh, right. I guess we should tell you about ourselves. Yes, I agree. Start off.
Blah blah blah.
So, in other words, you come from a far-off land where you engage in phantom thievery. And now you're looking for a way to return home. Yes, that sounds about right.
Well, I should add that I'm a bit of an exception. Is something wrong?
No, I just feel as though I've seen your face somewhere before.
Probably nothing.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I'm supposedly a wanted criminal. Perhaps you recognize me from the posters throughout town.
Oh, yes, that must be it.
I get that.
I never
Nothing
got to
else.
see you in person. In that case, you never know where Yoshiki's eyes may be. So for now, please take this.
Oh, it must be a disguise, right? It should be useful.
It really suits you. He's right. Looks good on you, Pops.
Oh, that's you! Sorry. The disguise completely fooled me.
Yep. Totally suits you. They'll never figure out who you are now.
No, I 100% agree.
This is ridiculous. Half of my face is still showing.
Half. All I can't see is your nose. I can see your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead, and your mouth.
In fact, I look even more like a common thief now. A disguise is supposed to...
Let's get back on topic.
Yeah.
So, Yuki-san, we've got a question for you. Who is this Yoshiki guy? Yoshiki is the general who leads... No, who controls this country.
I like that word where it's like who leads and then it goes to control. Because there's two separate meanings of leading and controlling.
His conduct may very well make him a dictator. Anyone who even slightly defies Yoshiki will be captured by his eyes. You've said it before, but what eyes? They're likely surveillance cameras. I saw them in the town when we ran away. That is correct. He says he uses them for people's safety, but it's only an excuse for his surveillance. So if Lord Yoshiki isn't happy with someone, he'll have them arrested with no questions asked. Yes. Could everyone gather around? Yes, Lady Yuki?
They are the citizens of this country who have become victims of Yoshiki's reign.
Some of us were falsely accused of crimes, and some had their families taken away. Ever since we lost our homes, Lady Yuki has kindly let us shelter here.
However, it caught Yoshiki's attention, which is why his men interrogated me.
Okay, I think I get the gist now.
More citizens being exploited by a tyrannical ruler. Just like the last world.
Last time, Marie ended up being your fiance. Does Yoshiki ring any bells?
Sorry, but not at the moment.
Also, there's one other thing I'd like to ask. Yuki-san, how do the people in this world feel about Yoshiki? Despite how badly everyone is treated, the town still appears to be somewhat peaceful. Well, that's because... That's... Everyone, look outside!
Oh, I'm pleased to see you all quietly gathered here.
Yeah, I remember this, but
Excellent. All citizens who are righteous and happy exemplify a beautiful state of perfect harmony.
perfect is overrated.
And thus, unhappy citizens are truly nothing but useless, no, injurious to this country. Now tell me, are you all happy?
That's a contradiction.
Hey, what was that? Don't tell me that weird blowhard was...
I always like to point out, if you make it like illegal to essentially be unhappy, no one's going to tell you if they are unhappy, meaning they're not happy. Because no one who is forced to be said, "Are you happy?" You can only answer happy if you don't. That's a crime. They're not going to say, "Yeah, I'm happy because I'm being forced to be happy." No.
That's Yoshiki.
Oroshiki. Yeah, we got a couple of these. I think we got a couple of these because we're in a new area.
The general who rules this country.
It brings me such joy to see my citizens display their love for me. Today, once again, peace reigns in my country as it should.
Yes, sir. Only possible because of your love, Lord Yuki.
Oh, you're exactly right. Yes, this is real.
Lord Yoshiki! What do you think you're doing? Can't you see Lord Yoshiki is speaking?
Oh, it's quite all right. Go on and speak.
Yes, sir. Well, some time ago, my family had the honor of being selected to join your labor of love. But many moons have passed and they still haven't returned. Hey! What's your mouth? Are you objecting to Lord Yoshiki's methods? Of course not. I would never. I just... I miss my family.
But this simply won't do. All citizens of my country are my family. In other words, your family is my family, and I will not let you endure such sorrow.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. How you may also participate in the labor of love. That way, you and your family can be together again. Isn't that right?
you really let me see my family again?
Why, of course. I'll make the arrangements immediately.
The one thing which I like is I don't fully remember because I know there's a third guy who does something. It's something to do with a school or something like that, or something to do with that. There's also like it's also a clock tower. It's a school that turns into a clock tower. I think it has something to do with that. But the one thing I like about these two is I know a lot of people complain about Personas not having the greatest bosses, and fine, I get it. It's fair. It's a fair argument. You point a fair point. Some of the bosses in sort of Final Destination 5, 4 I give exceptions to because it's interesting to see like this is not a true person. This is a part. It's the idea of like this is the part of a true soul that represents that deep desire. But I like that you go from two tyrants that do two different things. Which essentially the first one is listen to me or things are going to be bad. Basically, they're sort of like manipulative. Everyone knows that this is a not good person, except the gods. Everyone does not like them, hence why there's like a rebel cause. It's like everyone is fully admitting that this person is not a good person and we need this person out of control because they are not, we do not want this person to make the rules because they are oppressing a majority of people. It's a thing. There's probably a bunch of examples. I am not smart enough to say that, but I like how it goes from that, which is more aggressively manipulative, obviously doing stuff that would be like, we do this, we do that, we do the other. But then this guy, it's someone comes along who the other supposed to be like, you can't talk to me, you're beneath me. But she's like, he goes, no, let him speak. He allows them to feel like they have some sort of freedom. Like, I probably can't tell you this because it's a spoiler, but there is something about this little thing that he has behind the scenes, and this is not a good choice. But I like how, if I didn't say that, the idea of like, do you know what? I've got this thing, this project that I've got a lot of people working on. It's probably really important, you might say. And then he goes, do you know what? You know, look to him. You want to see a family? Well, they're working on this, so why don't you work with them? And based on his reaction, he's like, oh yeah, that might be good. It's like, he is more of a, why would I question this is bad if I'm not being told that this is bad type thing. It's like, he's got a good, like, even if you look at some other stuff.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Lord Yoshiki, always so compassionate.
His love really is endless.
Now listen carefully. Remember that my love will always watch over you. Yes, you see his true love. These eyes of love see all.
Don't like him.
As you can see, this is the current situation, Mark. On the surface, Yoshiki serves as a well-meaning ruler.
That surface seems to be paper thin as is.
Yes. It is all merely a false pretense Yoshiki uses to serve his own ends. He claims the cameras are for safety, and that he takes people away to protect them. However, he only wants to be rid of any potential dissent that threatens his power.
So someone who's more obviously manipulative, who even to any person who came across would seem as a person who's manipulative and controlling in an obvious way. Versus, obviously, there's probably her real life self is probably not as manipulative because I don't think any of this would have like anywhere. Like there wouldn't be a marriage between a politician and this between someone who was that manipulative. There is a more subtlety, but she's more put the chips on the table. It's the only person voting for like how like the rich and all that stuff. But the other person who has sort of learned to be a politician learns to sort of like use his words in a more sweeter way. That even though he's doing the same thing, it feels like a gift. It feels like you want this when it's in reality you're playing a different game. To quote
Mentioned something
Banjo.
about a labor of love, but that's gotta be.
It is exactly as you fear. Though he calls it love, people are actually taken to a forced labor camp.
Da da da.
Once he takes them, most never return.
Da da da.
How do you know so much, Yukiko? It's because I myself had to flee from Yoshiki's castle.
After learning of Yoshiki's crooked ways, Miss Yuki took us with her and escaped.
Yet I was only able to bring a few people with me. The rest They need to witness it with their own eyes. That's why all I can do for now is hide these citizens here.
Oh man. This is even more troublesome.
Of Amari's Kingdom.
Going on about love, but he's nothing more than a con man, huh? Don't forget about the slavery too!
Yeah.
He's a dictator who exploits his people. I'll never forgive him.
That obvious?
Let's just say you tend to act before you think. I'm worried you'll charge into action all on your own.
Hey, I wouldn't do anything that stupid. We just got here and I still haven't witnessed everything firsthand. But if it's as Yuki says and these injustices are being committed... No, we can't lose sight of our purpose. The goal of the Phantom Thieves is still to return to your original world, correct? So in that case, I'm here to help you make that happen.
We appreciate it. But you can't exactly say Yoshiki is entirely unrelated to our goal, right?
What do you mean?
It didn't bring us home. The door we used to get here was in Marie's castle.
Correct.
Basically, because she was the ruler of that kingdom, the door was in her place. So if we followed that logic, it wouldn't be strange if there was also a door in Yoshiki's place.
Also, realistically, seeing the Phantom Thieves like, yeah, we want to go home, but people are suffering here, so we're just gonna deal with that first.
We don't have any leads, so it might be worth investigating. Furthermore, there's a good chance that Yoshiki is already watching us. Because of the cameras, the chances of resolving this peacefully are...
Yeah, I think it's basically non-existent.
Swayed by my peace talk. So it comes to this again.
Basically, we're saying that picking a bone with Yoshiki suits us just fine.
You guys. Yes, I agree. Bring it on, Yoshiki.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. We'll only fight if we absolutely can't avoid it. And
Yeah, I know.
I was like, yeah.
what was that half-hearted response? You're too easy to read.
Excuse me. May I have a moment? Do you all intend to fight Yoshiki and the Aizen squad?
Aizen squad?
They work for Yoshiki, and they're responsible for keeping the public order. However, all they do is control people through surveillance and violence.
Which means the fight we just had was with...
Yes, they were members of the Aizen squad. As you have seen, they'll rush in if they sense anything amiss in town.
This may be a bit difficult. We move recklessly or cause a commotion like we did earlier.
We'll have to do something about those cameras first. Well, if there are cameras throughout the entire town, it's unlikely there's only one surveillance site. They would need to have several places around town where they can monitor the footage from the cameras. If I can hack into the system from there, I might be able to blow up the entire network.
Network system in Bakumatsu-era Japan? Nope, I won't think about it.
I would also like to point out, realistically, the network is deep inside, so that, I think, is useful. Might be hard to get to.
Yuki-san, do you know where these surveillance sites might be?
I think so. The Aizen squad has several bases located inside the town.
Okay, so we might take off some
So,
thing.
if we're going to make a move, we need to target there first. Please, wait. Do you really intend to fight the Aizen squad?
We're prepared to if we must. Oh, but we won't involve you or the citizens. Monsieur, maybe they could.
Yes, you're right. From what I've seen, it would appear you're all quite skilled in combat. Because of that, I would like to ask you all for a favor. There are rumors of another labor camp at the Aizen squad base, much like the one at the castle. If the rumors are true, I'd like you to free the people imprisoned there.
There's even a chance my family might be there. Please, could you lend us your strength? So that's how it is.
Seems as though our fates are intertwined. We should do what we can to help.
Yeah.
I agree. In addition, we still owe Yuki for saving us.
I'm on board too. Let's bust them all out of there in one go.
Wait, really?
I'd like to offer my thanks as well. Of course, I will also do my best to assist you. Although you are all very skilled, the Eisen squad has far too many members. It would be unwise to fight them head on.
Then you have a plan?
Once your preparations are finished, I can show you the way.
Oh, I forgot the logs.
Yes, though it will require a bit of traveling. Yes, though it will require... Once your preparations are finished, I can show you the way.
I forgot this exists.
Looks like we're gonna leave the hideout. Well, let's make sure we're prepared for anything.
I forgot I have a log. Oh. Oh.
Thank you for your effort. May I have a moment? I'm counting on you.
We also have new weapons. Because I won't be able to buy all of them at once, but well, at least a couple. Oh.
Greetings. What you're saying is...
Situation, believe you in them.
I deeply
I'm sorry I
apologize.
cannot help you. Say, there is. Well. Precisely require I wasn't reading. But be careful. Understand to cross paths with. Okay. Needless to say, support you as best I can.
I did it.
For you is a new secret fusion. Ooh. Stronger or power, even further. Fuse more persona as materials. Fuse will be powerful.
What shall you do?
Okay, let's test this out. Ooh.
You may not see it now.
Multiple fusions.
A new power. Now then, make your decision.
Nope. Wait, no, can't I? I have to. I pick your. Thing. Oh, wind. Wind is definitely good. Yes.
One moment, please.
I think it's similar. Yeah, it is similar. It's just basically 3 goes into that. Dude. Boom. God, with shoulders. Really big shoulder pads. Okay, but I probably need to equip you.
What would you like to do?
Equip personas.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
There's a new guy just literally gone. Anyway.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
Yeah.
What would you like? Are you finished? I see.
I just imagine this being like, In fact, tinkering with this and that is quite adorable. Obviously, it'd be more that, but how does that not muffle what you say at all? Right out. Okay.
Greetings.
Right over then.
Well then, have a pleasant day.
Prep. Let's go. No. Hideout. Let's go to the shop.
How about something more powerful? Make sure you're well prepared. You have a good eye. All right, here you go. Please, take your time. Everything good? Thanks for your purchase.
I don't think I can get every single thing. I'm gonna get as
What
much.
would you like? You have a good eye. All right, here you go.
Oh, big shooter! Purchase 10 weapons.
Make sure you're well prepared. Holding off. You have a good thanks for your purchase. Please, take your time.
This is worse.
Make sure you're well prepared. Everything good? All right, here you go. Please, take your time. You have a good eye. Thanks for your purchase.
Can I buy all the weapons? Jeez.
What would you like?
Oh, I can't.
Please,
Unless I get.
take
Oh,
your
no,
time.
I can't. I am going to return. And then go back. And then go prep. And then go. Equip. Okay, so just make sure I've got the best ones equipped. Okay, then go back, then go to hideout, and then go back to the velvet room.
You wish to dismantle a weapon? Which one will you choose? Which weapon will you choose?
I think I can actually get the weapons if that's the case.
Which weapon do you
Oosh. Okay, so then go back, and then go back, and then...
You may not see it now. What would you like to know?
Oh, that...
What would you like to do? Until next time.
And then go back to the shop.
Do you need something?
Makoto.
Make sure you're well prepared. Everything good? Thanks for your purchase.
And it's all about...
Take your
Yeah,
time.
all of them are worth.
Make sure you're well prepared. You have a good eye. All right, here you go. Stop by anytime.
You for weapon. Which weapon do you choose?
Oh, wait, not back.
What would you like? Well then, have a pleasant day.
Okay, wait, let's go back. And then, actually, no, prep. Quests. Do we have any quests? We don't. That's good. Talk. Ooh. And Persona. Okay. We have a rebound.
What if...
The kingdom ignores having here. For suffering. Yeah. I think to help. Truly free. Yeah, plus in the end, end up being a clue to how we get out of here. Anyway, we couldn't call ourselves the Phantom Thieves if we just left just like that. Like I was saying, where I was like, realistic, where I was like, by the way, there's a tyrant here doing these things. It's like, yeah, you could leave. Like, he could fully be like, so I see that you're here, and here's a door, and you could leave. They would really go, obviously there's an element of, it's a trap, but even if he was telling the truth, there's a certain level of like, yeah, no, this is horrible, we're gonna stop you. Okay.
Not quite.
But hey,
That's right.
sound good?
Of course.
We should be planning, yay, free GP, group points, I think that is all money, which I don't need any more. Wait, no, prep, skills, you're probably boosting skills, 34, still not 70. You skate, ooh, you skate. You can get more HP per round, which is, I don't think it's great by now. Follow up. Charging is activated. Range can be increased by 2 squares. Okay, I think that's useful. But what's this? What do you usually have? Allowed. I think at the moment, what could be useful? I don't think freeze boost. I think trigger sequence would be useful. At some point, I want all of this quest to be filled. Healing. At least having one healing on a lot of people would be a good idea. Again, can't do much. We get a bunch of 20s. Obviously, I can tip it off. But again, healing opportunities is insanely important. I would like to re-emphasize that. I'm also going to switch out my party so I can get more skills in other areas. Oh, okay.
Well, let us be off.
But it's not like we're gonna go in and fight him, right? So, what are we doing?
Forgive me. I still haven't explained the details yet, have I? Since we need to stop the surveillance cameras and rescue the citizens, I believe infiltration is our best option.
Usually that's not a problem for us, but what about the security?
The Eisen squad needs to move anyone look suspicious. However, if you're less conspicuous, then you may have a chance.
What do you mean? Do we just walk right in through the front door?
Yes, precisely. Needless to say, you can't go in looking the way that you do. So you'll slip past the security in disguises that won't arouse their suspicion.
Oh, I get it. So that's where we're headed, huh?
Yes, we're going to get you all fitted in some kimonos. Thankfully, I know of a silk shop that should be willing to help us.
Oh, disguises! This is kind of exciting. You bet it is. When Lady Ann sees me decked out like a samurai. Alright, then let's get going.
Why was I not surprised? That should be my first thing that I thought
Station is very close.
might have been happening,
Once we
but
get to the end of the street,
Wait, stop. Please stop. I beg your forgiveness.
yeah, nah. We're not gonna stand here and tell with it.
Doesn't sound like they're looking for us. That's
The duty of every citizen to make an offering in return for Lord Yoshiki's love. You dare refuse to pay up?
It's just the financial strain is becoming. Since my husband's at the labor of love, I can barely make ends meet, sir.
What a sorry excuse. I'll have to teach you what happens to those who disregard Lord Yoshiki's love.
Authority figures threatening their citizens in broad daylight. Disgusting.
I'm right there with you.
Why the hell's everyone just standing around watching? Help her out!
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen.
Poor thing. But I guess it can't be helped. That's right. As long as we have Lord Yoshiki's love, this is only natural.
How is this natural? They're clearly crossing the line.
Yeah, fully like.
We can't let this slide.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about!
On my behalf as well, please help me.
Getting out of it this time. However, due to the cameras, we need to make this quick.
Who do you think we are? Let's make short work of this.
Probably. Okay. Clear the stage. Clear within 6 turns. That's usually a couple more. So I'm gonna switch up my party to squad. You don't have much points. You don't have much points, and I want you more. So. Good. How many people? So it's one here. People up there, which I'm going to give you. So basically, do 1 in the center, 2 on the face. Start the battle. Might change it. Right.
Those jerkwads! Time to take them out! Here I go! Here I go!
Great positioning, Joker.
Now's the time!
I'll do my best. You'll get no mercy!
Yeah. So let's charge. Yeah, you. Ah, beep.
No! Hang in there!
go here and then do the same thing. Oh wait, can I heal you? I can, but I think realistically this. And then I can move a bit further. So if I go, okay, that's good. Oh, critical. Oh, I can actually do that. Okay, that's useful. Okay, good, good. Group heal is definitely useful.
Seriously not good. Oh, more enemies. Stand your ground. Joker took out an enemy. Oh, right. Here I go. I'm firing. Just live. You'll gain some energy. Keep it up, Queen. Prepare yourself. That made it perfectly. Just as planned. Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this.
Oh,
Support's on the way.
that is good. Move forward.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this because I want to fully just.
Queen, you got this. I'm ready. The other.
Okay, I get both in anyway, so I'm fine. Oh! Okay.
You've been knocked back. Seriously not good.
Okay.
You'll get no mercy.
Okay, let me see if I can get. I don't think I can get you actually. So let me just do this so I can just charge. Oh, that's not good.
Seriously not good.
Okay.
Stay strong.
Okay, one more. Okay. Alright, yeah, I can't go down because.
Don't even think about moving. We've got a hit. That'll show 'em.
Okay.
Oh no! Hang in there.
I was about to be like, yeah, let's do this thing. I was like, nope, never mind. Also, I didn't do it within 6, so I was 7 times. Yeah, 7 out of 6. I'm fine with that. Oh, shot, let's get rid of. I just need to get rid of one.
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
Who are you?
I will explain more along the way, but we need to leave now.
You're Lady Yuki.
Huh? You two know each other?
It is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me.
Dead.
All right, everyone. Just this way, please.
Please forgive me for asking so much of you. As I said on our way here, we need you to prepare some clothes for us.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away. I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way.
Who are you calling short? Not like you all are any taller.
Arena-chan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just, this town's in really bad shape, isn't it? With the rebel war, we rebelled against our ruler Mario because we'd had enough. So it made sense that there'd be some conflict. But it's different here. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like...
Mention. The people have been led to believe that this is right. It's even more tragic if they were just being oppressed.
Do you think the citizens really believe that they're being treated right?
It's hard to say. Sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye.
I think this is also. I think there's a lot of. There's some cases where, like, you can connect a story to one of the fantasies. This is very similar to Yusuke's. Because Yusuke's whole thing in his one was because you had in the other one, the one with Haru, where she had sort of an arranged marriage that both the politician and she didn't want to be involved with. Why am I bad with names? But Yusuke looked up to a person who teach him how to do art, and because he was a bad person and legitimately took art and took credit, including based on how it's basically looked and said, when An looks at one of the paintings that his sort of person makes, and it's like, oh, this is good. It's kind of theorized that Yusuke could possibly, that could have been his piece of work. Also, I don't know if they ever got recognition of, like, oh, which person did which stuff. But I hope they did. But I think that's a connection to, like, someone who everyone in this sort of, like, town is like, oh, we look up to him, we're being treated like family. There probably was a period of time where, like, he and sort of the person who teaches him art was like, no, this is how things should be.
And even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely unaware. I was one step late.
Like I said.
Fox. You too.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Oh, okay. But could I ask you a question?
Yes, of course.
So, about what just happened and how people said it was only natural. Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit?
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country. My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
I
were taken away never return, and those left behind suffer more and more each day. I heard from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Eisen Squad. If it's all true, then please, you must save them. Help us to see the truth for ourselves.
Yeah, bring him back no matter what it takes.
Thank you for being honest with me.
Truth, huh? Hey, Oracle. Do you have a minute? What's up? About those cameras around town.
I fear I've digressed too much. Maybe best to get back to work. Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair.
So this is how we're gonna infiltrate, huh?
This attire is that of fierce warriors in the battlefield, fighting for their ideals.
Yeah. Also, I love that Yusuke has two swords. I don't know what that means. And, not Yusuke, Ryuji has two swords. Yusuke only has one.
Not bad at all.
Seriously likes these clothes.
Legitimately looks absolutely cool.
I mean, it's not even that different from what he usually wears.
Yeah, Nan also has two swords.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory. But I've always kind of admired this look, so I wanted to try it.
And my character has two.
Really? Thanks. Yeah, you're looking very dignified, Lady Ann. Also, is it just me, or am I the odd one out here? Well, I think it's cute. You look like a rice ball. Oh, really? I guess it's fine then.
We've finished dressing everyone. This way, please.
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange? No, it looks great on you. Oh, the obi might be a little loose. Please be a little more gentle.
The amount of tightness that would be, I wouldn't even want to imagine. Because I know that they were like, I think that I've heard that these are meant to be like traditionally tight, but I don't know of why originally. There probably was a reason. Again,
Say, please stop, my lord. And you've got it.
I don't know what the. I know kimonos were a thing, but I don't know why. I don't.
Please stop me. So, did I nail?
We're all like flowers that brighten the festivities of any banquet, but it can still be improved. I can further draw out your inner beauty as I.
Yeah, thanks.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
No, not at all. You look awesome, Toshiro.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. What a talent you've got there.
What talent! I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. I really do think it suits you quite nicely.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just hoping for something a bit more natural.
Natural? Oh, then perhaps if you covered your body in leaves.
That's not really what I meant.
That's a bit too natural.
Seems like Toshiro just can't win against you.
Yeah, Arn's the only sort of female that isn't wearing a more traditional kimono.
He's the type of guy who lets the woman wear the breeches.
You mean pants?
So, going back to our plan. While all of you were preparing, Yuki-san and I discussed how to proceed. I'm going to explain the entire operation, so listen carefully.
Can't really just trust you with this. So what are we gonna do?
I've got it all planned. But first, hear me out. I call it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
For this operation, we'll split up into two teams. The diversion team will pose as Eisen Squad members and use the front entrance. That'll be Sakamoto Kun's group as the Eisen Squad and Nijima Crew's group as the Geishas. It would be great if you could come up with an excuse to throw a banquet. If that goes according to plan, then you can ask around for info about the facility.
There should probably be a control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp for
So, we'll infiltrate the Eisen squad and distract them while collecting intel, correct?
Yes, and the team sneaking in through the back entrance will be Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and Yuki-san.
Yuki-san too?
Yes, you're doing this for our sakes. I can't simply sit by and do nothing. I know all about this town, so I should be able to help, at least a little bit.
I tried to stop her as well, but she wouldn't listen. In any case, our infiltration team will find an opening to sneak into their base. Our team's objective is to...
Once we get into that control room, we've got this in the bag.
Log again.
Our team's objective is to rescue the citizens and disable the cameras. Once we complete our goal, we'll leave immediately. The diversion team will then also retreat. Well, that sums up the operation.
No objections.
In that case, let Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2 commence!
Honestly, my only objection is to that operation name.
I love it.
Important detail I forgot to mention. This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble. If you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure to retreat. Is that clear?
Why are you looking at me?
It's like, is that clear? Or like, if I look at if Aaron was running for is that clear? It's like, I mean, no, I think it's clear. It's like, yes, just to confirm. Don't, just confirm me.
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record? If you act recklessly again, it could endanger the success of the operation. Well, you get it now?
Yeah.
What's with this attitude of yours?
This is old man Katsukabe harassment.
There's no such thing! That's it. Today, I'm going to speak my mind.
Those two seem to get along.
Quite well. Let me just answer.
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
All right, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Yeah, it'd really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous. So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much. Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well. So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible.
Joe, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna just check it. Do we have a quest? We do. We have to. So we're going to side quests again. Number 6 and 7. I regret nothing. But next part will be side quest 6. Do you know what? Sometimes I hear some things. I hear memes. I'm like, I shouldn't really connect it with this, but sure, be it. Why not? It's funny. It's funny.
Write that down.
So yeah, I hope you enjoy. And wait, no one near that point. I hope you enjoy, and good night.